Yo, what's going on, guys? Sinumatic, and we're going to talk about graphics. But before I get into that, real quick, this map, I just want to say it is all about the red room, the red building. If you want to make a call out in this game, it's going to be the red building. Hey, he's in the red building. He's coming to the red building. He's out by the red building. So, yes, I play a little campy, and I pretty much just try to control the red building for most of this game. Alright, so, I'm playing with my buddies, by the way, and we're completely destroying people. But now let's get into this graphics thing. I know it's always a discussion, you know, next-gen consoles, better graphics, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. And I just want to talk about, you know, the most fun I think I ever had with video games, up in, you know, my younger years especially, because I'm a little older than most of you guys, was the Nintendo, the NES, the regular-ass old Nintendo. And some of my favorite games were like Mario 1, Mario 3, Zelda 1, Zelda 2. Zelda 2 is probably my favorite video game of all time. I don't know why. I can't explain it to you. I just had so much fun with that game. And I actually stopped playing Zelda when it came out on the Nintendo 64 because it just wasn't as fun to me personally. And the graphics, it wasn't like, well, it was a big improvement in graphics, but it's the first Zelda. It's one of the first Zeldas I can remember where you could actually go anywhere on the map, any direction. Like, Zelda 2 is a side-scroller, so it's a little different than the rest of the Zeldas. But I don't know. I don't want to get into the whole Zelda thing. But just let me say that Nintendo had probably the most, like, you could go buy so many games that were good for that console. And nowadays, a lot of Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 were around for a long, long time, but nowadays most gaming systems that, like PS1 I think I only played about 5 or 6 different games on it, but most of these consoles come out and not really a lot of titles to me that are just so amazing. Xbox 360 and PS3 on the other hand were a little different, and now we have the Xbox One, and the issue is everyone's always complaining about graphics. The graphics aren't better. We need better graphics, blah, blah, blah. Like, these graphics are pretty good. Don't get me wrong. For a shooter, you have to have some kind of graphics. Like, I thought Halo 2 was an amazing shooter, but graphically I thought it was kind of terrible. Halo 3, on the other hand, I thought was amazing graphically. And, you know, the graphics pretty much haven't changed to me on Halo since Halo 3. Even Halo 4 and Reach, Halo Reach and Halo 4 were about the same to me personally. But Call of Duty, I've noticed there have been changes in the graphics, you know, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. If you go further back behind Modern Warfare 2, there's a pretty decent change in the graphics. But the thing I'm getting at is, like, I am personally an advocate. I don't know why. I knew they were in there. I was like, can I turn this around? Nope. They came out the door. Right now, I am personally strongly for smoother gameplay than graphics. And like I said, if they could improve the graphics, that's fine. But my main thing is I really wish that the developers would focus on the actual game playing experience itself. As in, I don't care about the animations. Like, you got the animation where the guy's shooting you, but he's really, like, blinding, like, covering his eyes because you flashbang him or something. But in reality, he's really shooting you, so to me, that is a silly graphic animation that I don't really care about. But I really wish that the developers would look into the game as in, you know, okay, this game runs fine, don't get me wrong. It runs fine if you're going to be standing like I am and shooting someone right there. But if you are running full speed around the corner and someone else is running, the interactions, or if you run into like 4 or 5 different people, to me, the game, like, acts crazy. This one is actually the one, Ghost. I haven't noticed it nowhere near as much, but I did go back and play Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, and I found that, to me personally, I think that is my biggest thing that I don't like about those games. And it's the fact that when you get a bunch of people in a small area of the map, or when you call in a bunch of kill streaks at one time and things like that, I think that's why they nerfed the kill streaks in this game. So it couldn't be over, like, you couldn't overpower the map with kill streaks, because I think when all these things start going on, then that's where we get a lot of these I don't want to say lag, because most people put lag strictly with the internet, but I guess it could be latency lag or whatever you want to call it. And it's not necessarily just your internet connections. It's also, I think, just too much going on in the games. If that makes any sense. So I guess at the end of the day, this video is not even about graphics, but it is about the smoothness of the game. And I have not got to try the Xbox One yet. I know that it processes things a lot quicker. And hopefully, I am hoping that eventually when I get an Xbox One, I will notice some kind of difference in the smoothness of the game. Final kill right here. Let me know what you guys think about the game. Like, if you have had that situation where you think, especially in like Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 3, and that too much is going on and it makes the game experience change, as in shots might not register, or guys lagging behind you, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. 21-4. Actually, I'm playing solo here. I thought I was playing with my buddies, but no, that's not them. I'm out. Peace.